Welcome to the new BKFC app. Watch every live Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship pay-per-view event for $7.99 a month. Enjoy our all-new library of content, including behind-the-scenes access, exclusive BKFC original series, and additional live bare knuckle fights from around the globe. Knuckle up with the new BKFC app, only $7.99 per month.
I will continue to exert my dominance over the BKFC.
Down on the counter from Richman.
I honestly mean it when I say it. I am the best pound for pound bare knuckle fighter in the world, period.
Down goes Joe Riggs. No controversy there.
When I touch him, he will see that I'm the champ for a reason.
And down goes Isaac Doolittle.
It's finally that time of year. We are just about 24 hours away from KnuckleMania 3, live from the Tingley Coliseum in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Everywhere we go, everyone's talking about the biggest bare knuckle event of all time. I'm Brian Socha. So glad you're joining us here today for the weigh-in show, because we always tell you, especially what we've seen with Hunt and Richman, anything can happen. We saw them on TMZ. Who knows what's going to happen today? Extra security is here. Diego, Sanchez, Austin, Trout, they're all going to be here today, and we're glad you're here as well for one of the greatest fight towns of all time, Albuquerque, New Mexico. But let's get the weigh-in show started, because I'm excited, and I know you are too. So let's bring out the loveliest, most beautiful women in combat sports. Ladies and gentlemen, get loud for the Bare Knuckle Bombshells! People are standing at home too, they're so excited, I know it. We're glad you're here, guys, and you know what else? I want to introduce you to the guy who's responsible for this. We're already at KnuckleMania 3, the third year doing this. This is the president and the founder of Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, David Feldman! And last but certainly not least, your host for the weigh-in show. He goes by the name Mr. Live Worldwide. This is Jeff Houston!
Thank you very much, Brian. And what's going on? Albuquerque! Are you excited? Are you excited? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the official weigh-in show for the biggest bare knuckle extravaganza of all time, KnuckleMania 3! Presented to you by Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship, and also presented by OnlyFans, DraftKings Sportsbook, Crescent Tools, Lions Not Sheep Apparel, Crescent Tools, Nerd Focus, and Knockout Gummies. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is the moment the world has all been waiting for. It goes down live, worldwide, on the BKFC app tomorrow, here in the Tingley Coliseum, for our second time in the great state of New Mexico. And here comes your way. KnuckleMania Freeview gets kicked off at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. Then we're live to the world on the BKFC app with our main card at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. Let's get this party started with the first fight of the night at 6 o'clock tomorrow in the bantamweight division. First to the scale, he holds a combined combat sports record of 41 fights, and tomorrow makes his BKFC debut from Belen, New Mexico, here is Derek Rage Perez. Derek Perez, 135.4. And his opponent holds an undefeated bare knuckle fighting record at 1-0, and tomorrow makes his BKFC debut from Midland, Texas. Here is Anthony Leonidas Sanchez. Anthony Sanchez, 135.2. And this is fight number 1, KnuckleMania 3, Freeview, 6 p.m. Mountain Time in the bantamweight division. Anthony Sanchez taking on Derek Perez. And ladies and gentlemen, if you are not a ticket holder here at Tingley Coliseum, then the only way to check us out tomorrow is going to be on the BKFC app. Go to BKFC.com, the best deal in combat sports on planet Earth today. Next up in our preview, we move along to the featherweight division. First to the scale, he holds an undefeated bare knuckle record at 1-0 from Worcester, Massachusetts, by way of Carolina, Puerto Rico. Here is Slick Cito Navarro.
Let's go, baby! Let's go, baby!
Cito Navarro, 142.8. And his opponent holds an MMA record of 3 victories, opposite 3 defeats, and tomorrow makes his BKFC debut from right here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Here is Saint Nick Gonzalez. Nick Gonzalez, 144.2. Fight number 2, towing the line in the squared circle tomorrow night in the featherweight division. Nick Gonzalez taking on the undefeated Cito Navarro. Gentlemen, you can cut it with a knife here at KnuckleMania 3 tomorrow. Next up, we have the featherweight division. First to the scale, he holds a combined combat sports record of 41 fights, and tomorrow makes his BKFC debut from Belen, New Mexico. Here is Gene the Kid Perez.
Step up. Turn off, head up.
Gene Perez, 142.4. And his opponent holds an undefeated bare knuckle fighting record at 1-0 from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Here is Eric Thuggy Bear Dodson. Eric Dodson, 144.4. And this is the end of our preview tomorrow, taking place in the featherweight division. The returning Eric Dodson taking on Gene Perez. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, will be our first fight on the main card, kicking off at 7 p.m. Mountain Time on the BKFC app for KnuckleMania 3. And it takes place in the lightweight division. First to the scale, he holds an undefeated bare knuckle record at 1-0 from Kansas City, Missouri. Here is the Wild Kevin Crow. Kevin Crew, 155.4. His opponent holds a bare knuckle record of 1 victory opposite a single defeat from Durant, Oklahoma. Here's the returning Chevy Wildman Bridges. Chevy Bridges, 155.8. The first fight of the night on the main card, 7 p.m. Mountain Time in the lightweight division. Chevy Bridges taking on Kevin Crew. All right, ladies and gentlemen, next up we move along to the middleweight division. First to the scale, his bare knuckle record stands at 2 victories opposite 2 defeats. From Endicott, New York, here is Christian, the Terminator, Torres. Christian Torres, 172.8. And his opponent holds an undefeated bare knuckle fighting record at 1-0 from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Here is Josh Moreno. Josh Moreno, 173.2. This is fight number 5, KnuckleMania 3 on the BKFC app in the middleweight division. Josh Moreno taking on Christian Torres. And our next fight takes place in the lightweight division. First to the scale, he makes his BKFC debut tomorrow. From Virginia Beach, Virginia, here is Daniel the Brick Van Sickle. Daniel Van Sickle, 153.2. And his opponent, he is an MMA veteran of 13 fights and tomorrow makes his BKFC debut from Montevideo, Uruguay. Here is Gaston Tonga Reno. Gaston Reno, 154 even. Face-off for fight number 6 in the lightweight division. 2 debuting fighters to the squared circle. Gaston Reno taking on Daniel Van Sickle. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have the middleweights towing the line. Next up, first to the scale, he is a BKFC veteran of 7 fights. From Fort Walton Beach, Florida, here is Noah Cutter. Noah Cutter, 173.6. His opponent holds an undefeated bare-knuckle fighting record at 1-0 from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Here is Will the Brown Bomber Santiago. Will Santiago, 174.4. Fight number 7, middleweight division. The undefeated Will Santiago taking on the veteran Noah Cutter. Now it's time to turn our attention to the women's strawweight division. First to the scale, she is a BKFC veteran of 5 fights. From Rancho Cucamonga, California, here is Charissa, the bare-knuckle sweetheart, Segala. Charissa Segala, 115.2. Her opponent holds an undefeated bare-knuckle fighting record at 1-0 from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Here is the undefeated Jamie Adam Bomb Hinshaw. Jamie Hinshaw, 115.4. Number 8 in the women's strawweight division, the undefeated Jamie Hinshaw taking on one of the originals with BKFC, Charissa Segala. We asked you earlier on, ladies and gentlemen, if you were excited. Well, you better believe the excitement factor is going off the scale with our next fight in the heavyweight division. First to the scale, his bare-knuckle record stands at 1 victory, opposite a single defeat. From Las Vegas, Nevada, here is Josh Stay Down Watson. Josh Watson, 282. And his opponent, he is an MMA veteran of 13 fights, holds an undefeated pro boxing record at 2-0, and tomorrow makes his highly anticipated BKFC debut. He is a UFC veteran, and he is a former defensive end with the Carolina Panthers and the Dallas Cowboys. From Delray Beach, Florida, Greg, Prince of War, Hardy Jr. Greg Hardy Jr., 295.6. If you're not excited, check your pulses in the heavyweight division. Greg Hardy Jr. taking on Josh Watson. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we move along to our feature fight of the night for KnuckleMania 3 in the flyweight division. First to the scale, his impressive bare knuckle record stands at 5 victories opposite a single defeat. He is the former interim BKFC World Bantamweight Champion from Broward County, Florida. Here is Jared Kid Gotti Grant. Jared Grant, 126.6. His opponent holds an undefeated bare knuckle fighting record at 1-0. He is considered one of the fighting prides of Albuquerque, New Mexico. Here is Sean the Magician Dodson. John Dodson, 125 even. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen, your feature fight of the night in the flyweight division. John Dodson taking on former bantamweight champion Jared Grant. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our co-main event for KnuckleMania 3 is considered one of the most interesting fights to ever step foot into the squared circle. Pro boxing meets pro MMA in their BKFC debut. First to the scale, he is an MMA veteran of 44 fights, and tomorrow makes his BKFC debut. He is one of the most tenured fighters in UFC history from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Diego Nightmare Sanchez. Diego Sanchez, 165 even. And his opponent holds an impressive pro boxing record of 36 victories opposite 5 defeats with 1 fight even. He is the former WBA light welterweight champion of the world from Las Cruces, New Mexico, making his BKFC debut, Austin No Doubt Trout. Austin Trout, 165.4. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen, your co-main event in the welterweight division, Austin Trout and Diego Sanchez.
Oh, yes, he is. He ain't gonna save you, though. He ain't gonna save you, homeboy. He ain't gonna save you, homeboy. You get a hammer, homie. You getting a sled jacket. Yeah, I'm bringing it at that. Oh, I'll do it right now, motherfucker. I'll do it right now, motherfucker. You ain't ready for the dog fight. You ain't never been in a dog fight. You ain't never been in a dog fight. You ain't never been in a dog fight. Pussy gonna kill you, bro. They gonna pound this session. Get some, nigga.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, is your current interim BKFC World Light Heavyweight Champion from Rosemount, Minnesota. Here is Mike the Marine Richman. Richman, 183.8. And his opponent holds an impressive bare-knuckle fighting record at 9 victories and possessing a single defeat. He is the current BKFC World Cruiserweight Champion and your defending, undisputed BKFC World Light Heavyweight Champion from Jacksonville, Florida, by way of Cleveland, Ohio, Lorenzo, the Juggernaut.
Tell him what I weigh!
Champion Lorenzo Hunt, 185 even.
Tell him what I weigh! Tell him how much I
This is
weigh!
it.
I'm
The
the
main
champ!
event to determine
I'm
the
the champ!
undisputed king
I'm the
of the
champ!
BKFC World Light Heavyweight
Tell him what I weigh!
the champion.
That's what a champion looks like!
You gotta go there. I'm gonna bust you the fuck up.
Come on, let's kick. Come on, let's kick. Come on, let's kick. Where my family at?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, right now I am going to hand the proceedings back to our resident BKFC App. Take it away, my main man, Brian Socha.
Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate that. Listen, all the people here, stay put, stay around, because we got some more for you. And if you're home in just a couple minutes, you saw it getting heated there, right? We know all kinds of stuff that happened. So we're going to face off with Mike the Marine Richman and the Juggernaut Hunt, Lorenzo the Juggernaut Hunt. Stay tuned. We'll be back with that in a couple minutes. Stick around. Like I said, stay tuned.
Welcome to the new BKFC App. Watch every live bare-knuckle fighting championship pay-per-view event for $7.99 a month. Enjoy our all-new library of content, including behind-the-scenes access, exclusive BKFC original series, and additional live bare-knuckle fights from around the world. Knuckle up with the new BKFC App, only $7.99 per month.
I will continue to exert my dominance over the BKFC. When I'm touching, you will see that I'm a champ for a reason.
let's start with you. You've made comments leading up to this fight. You just don't think Mike the Marine Richman is as good as you are. You've said this before. Kind of expound on that. You have him right here face to face. You can tell him that.
I'm the best in the world. I'm the champ for a reason. And the fact that you're the only person here in Albuquerque, New Mexico that don't know that, it's a shame you have to find out tomorrow. Ain't no champ unless I say so. You knew the rules before you touched that stupid ass interim belt. But you signed a contract and you knew what was next. You stepped in shit, now you gotta walk in it.
So Mike, something you said when I spoke to you during the interview process, ain't no champ unless I say so, the things he's saying to you. You made mention that he probably looks at himself in the mirror and comes up with these lines. I mean, do you want to expound on that a little more? You must think you're better than him. You took the fight.
Absolutely, I think I'm better than him. And there's no doubt in my mind that this guy practices his lines every night in the mirror. But the bottom line is I'm coming tomorrow. I don't got nothing to say no more. We're getting after it.
I want what you everything, want.
I will give him that.
In the mirror.
I will give him that. He's the top dog, and I want that fucking spot. I'll give him that. That's why I'm fucking here.
Then tell him the truth. That's the truth,
We're
y'all.
gonna find out tomorrow.
That's all there is.
We're gonna find out
That's
tomorrow.
all there is, the truth. I am the top tier. I am the best bare knuckle fighter in the world, and tomorrow is not gonna change that.
We're gonna find that out tomorrow, definitely. Top tier, number 2 pound for pound in the world ranks right now.
I'm the number 1. He don't got enough pounds to be compared to me. He don't weigh enough.
I'm just stating what the record books say, Lorenzo. With all due respect, you're ranked number 2 pound for pound in the entire world as a bare knuckle fighter. Now, this fight, as I said, has been over a year in the making. You guys have been pulled apart at other shows. You guys went through the backdrop of the press conference. I'll go to you first, Lorenzo. What started all this? What caused all these problems?
Mike Richman did an interview and he opened his mouth and he said my name. I had no reason, no cause, no problem, no nothing. I didn't even know he existed. Matter of fact, the first time he ever fought, he fought on my card when I fought Josh Dyer. I smashed Josh Dyer and nobody even remembered him. So I think all this bruise from jealousy.
I didn't even fight on that card. You're so fucking stupid,
I think all of this bruise from jealousy. I think it's just jealousy.
You're the dumbest person I've ever talked to.
So you didn't fight Marcel Stamps when I fought Josh Dyer? You didn't fight Marcel Stamps when I fought Josh Dyer? Are you punchy? I remember. Why don't you? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. That just shows how dumb you are. You're so dumb that you think I'm dumb. That's stupid as fuck.
Lorenzo, he's calling you stupid. At the press conference when everything popped off, you called him stupid and you called him slow. Would you like to expound on why he's slow?
I said he's stupid and he's slow because he couldn't move when I slapped him, and I knew he couldn't move.
Mike,
I didn't move because it's not a threat.
What was going through your mind?
When it's a threat.
I'm no threat.
I
got more knockouts than anybody in BKFC history. I'm no threat. Is this guy delusional?
Mike,
he's delusional.
Mike, you've mentioned before, hold on, Lorenzo. Mike, you've mentioned before he has a bunch of knockouts, but the opponents he's knocked out, you said respectfully, they're not game opponents. Do you
couldn't beat none of them.
I don't need to say it, man. I don't need to say it over and over. He fought bums in the start of his career. He did, man. He did.
You couldn't beat none of them.
Nobody.
You couldn't beat none of them. So you think Dakota Cochran, a gay porn star, is an awesome fight for you to win. He put you on top, right? With a body shot. You should have just punched him up his ass like everybody else. Then you think Marcel Stamps, an ex-football player, he's so great, but the people that I fought wasn't shit? You just think that you're the guy that walks around your little town in your little matrix thinking that everybody's a sucker except for you. You're wrong. You're wrong. And I'm gonna show you how wrong you are tomorrow. You've been wrong about everything. You thought I wouldn't make weight. You were wrong. Now, you gotta get your ass whooped for that. You wrong about a lot of shit. You wrong about a lot of shit.
Finally made that title weight. Congrats.
You know what else I practice in the mirror every night?
Congrats.
Knocking that stupid ass mustache off your face.
Can't fucking wait, baby. I look forward to it. I look forward to it.
You know it comes off.
I look forward to it.
Velcro.
Let's talk about the quote. This isn't my words, obviously his, the stupid ass mustache. Let's talk about that. At the press conference, you laid your hands on Mike Richman first, and there's a lot of people wondering, myself included, why would you do that? Why would you slap him?
You didn't do your research. Mike Richman put his hands on me first at the other press conference. I didn't touch him. He pushed me. You shouldn't have touched me. I'm the champ. Respect it. You can get a title shot. You got good management, Kevin Smith. Good job getting this guy a title shot. But don't disrespect me, because I'm at where you want to be. You didn't have to disrespect me. You didn't have to come like an asshole.
You disrespect everyone you fight. I've been knocking people out on TV when you were working at McDonald's. So you want to be me?
Okay? So
I've
you
been
want to
doing
be
this
me?
for a while.
So you want to be me?
I've been doing this for a while now.
Is that what you're saying?
I don't respect your gimmick. I think you are a good dude, but somewhere along the line, you turned a little fucking gimmick route. You're a phony.
Gimmick, he calls it.
When I slapped you in your mouth, was it fake?
That was the pussiest slap I've ever felt.
Was it real or was it fake?
That was the weakest slap I've ever felt.
Was it a gimmick or was it fake?
It felt like a gimmick-ass slap, I'll tell you that much.
All right, hey, we'll see.
When I clinched up with you, you were all show, no go. You were weak, man. You ain't even that strong. You ain't even that strong.
I chucked you off of me with one hand.
You ain't even that strong.
You get slapped in the mouth and went for a double leg like a dumbass. This is bare knuckle.
Weak as hell.
Let's talk about all show, no go, everything like that you're saying that happened during this crazy press conference, the most insane one I've ever seen leading up to the fight. I don't know if it was you that mentioned it. I may be misquoting you, I'm sorry, but I know somebody mentioned that I believe it was your brother jumped on stage to help you out, and they were saying Mike Richman needs his brother. I mean, can you respond to that?
Where's my brother?
He can't fight Lorenzo by himself.
Where's my brother? Where is he? Get him.
He wasn't there that day.
Where's my brother? Come here.
No one was there.
No, we can't.
Don't touch him. Where's my brother? Stay right here, man. Come here, come here, come here. Now my brother's here now. Now where's your brother? Now my brother's here now. They flew me to Albuquerque, New Mexico. My brother's here now. Try that stupid shit now. Try it now. Try it now. Try it now. Try that stupid shit.
All right, guys, settle down. We're gonna get ready to wrap this up.
I got brothers too.
Settle down, settle down. I got
brothers too.
We're gonna get ready to wrap this stuff up, but before we do, you guys are looking directly at each other's eyes. Big fight, about 24 hours away that everybody's gonna be ordering. The world's talking about it. Albuquerque's talking about it. So I want you first, Mike, to speak directly to Lorenzo in a sentence or two and tell him what to expect tomorrow night.
I'm gonna bust you the fuck up.
Blah, blah, blah. That's the...
All right, Mike, you had your chance, so I think it's fair that we let Lorenzo speak. He does like to speak. I know you've seen that. So, Lorenzo, explain to Mike, the Marine Richman, what he can expect tomorrow night.
Your retirement fight. This is it. This is it. You will be sacrificed in front of all of these people. There will be no more Mike Richman after tomorrow. Like there's no more Quentin Henry. There's no more Hector Lombard. There's no more Joe Riggs. These guys are gone. They've disappeared into the fucking ether. And you will too tomorrow.
I can't fucking wait.
Albuquerque, you want to see them face off? Here it is, your main event for KnuckleMania 3. Champ Lorenzo the Juggernaut Hunt versus Mike the Marine Richman.
I'm gonna break those ribs. We're gonna
Break those ribs. Don't worry, I'm gonna break those fucking ribs.
Blast you in your fucking mouth.